Okay, so good day, guys. So our topic for today is the Unit 2, Part 2, which pertains to global economy. So as we are dealing with the previous topic, so na-define na natin si global economy, ayan, si interdimension uh, actors or interconnected dimensions of global economy, globalization. So probably we are dealing now with the part two, which pertains to the main actors of economic globalization. So we have five, or at least four, actors of economic globalization. Una yung tinatawag nating multinational companies, pangalawa si state, pangatlo si consumer, next is si labor. So let's just go further with the multinational companies. So these are the companies who have been established with their country with a specific branch or a company as well in a particular countries. So ito na yung mga kumpanya na hindi lamang settled sa isa nilang bansa, but somehow meron din ito sa iba't ibang bansa na. So these are the examples. Si Sony, Toyota, Coca-Cola, Apple. So these are the international brand na meron ang bawat bansa. So these are the multinational companies. So bakit po siya one of the actors of economic globalization? In dealing with economic globalization, papasok po tayo in a global perspective. So probably kasama dyan yung mga international companies which pertains to multinational companies. Kapag dealing with the multinational, syempre probably in a global perspective or mas malaki yung kanyang perspektibo. Next is the state. In dealing with state, so these are the government governing each countries. So probably in dealing with state, these are ang kanyang function ay kailangan niya mag-regulate, kailangan niya mag-implement ng laws pertaining to economic activities, economic growth and development of each countries. So kailangan niya magkaroon ng mga regulations. So in dealing with state, probably nagkakaroon po tayo ng mga regulatory institutions na papasok sa ating gobyerno. Then, next is the consumers. Sa consumers naman po, papasok ito na yung mga tao na kailangan yung mga output or the goods na ipinoproduce ng mga multinational companies. So ito na sila Toyota, McDonald's, si consumer, siya na yung kumagamit o siya na yung kumukuha kasi kailangan niya. Like for example, the Toyota company. So probably, ikaw mismo na consumer, kinukuha mo or bumibili ka ng Toyota because kailangan mo siya for your everyday living. So probably, ikaw ang magko-consume noon. Next is the laborer. Sa laborer naman, ito na po ay tao din. In dealing with laborers, ito na yung mga tao na nagkakaroon or kailangan nilang maging employed or kailangan nilang magkaroon ng economic activity which pertains to their job or kanilang employment. So kailangan nilang kumayod in order for them to get a salary or kailangan nilang kunin yung kanilang salary. Ngayon, kapag nakuha yung salary, then meron silang panggastos para sa kanilang everyday living. Like for example, they need to consume as well. Ayun. So probably si laborers, dun po siya papasok. So these are the main actors of economic globalization. So guys, in dealing with these main actors, iisa lamang yan. Pwede kasing iisang tao or mga tao ang gumagovern ng state, including the multinational companies, tao din yung nagko-consume. At siya din yung nagiging laborer. So probably, ito yung mga main actors sa global economic globalization which pertains to a people as well. Right? So these are the regulatory institution on how you create a business here in the Philippines. So kailangan yung pagdaanan itong mga institution na to. Si DTI, which pertains to the enterprises sa export, pagtatayo ng business, pakikipag-trade, sa DTI ka papasok. In dealing with Securities and Exchange Commission, it governs all the corporation dealing with the foreign investment, kailangan meron pa rin regulation with that. Bakit? Kasi sa batas natin, kailangan 51% of the share or yung mismong kabuuan ng kumpanya ay kailangan ginagovern or ang pagmamayari nito ay isang Pilipino. So kung minsan nagkakaroon ng issue doon kasi kung nagkakaroon ng sistema na yung foreigner ang mas madaming nagiging share. Next is si BIR. Si BIR naman po, ang kanyang trabaho is to collect taxes na nanggagaling sa mga bawat kumpanya. Then si DOLE naman po, papasok naman po dyan yung pagkakaroon ng harmonious relationship between the employer and the employee para at least maganda yung nagiging output, same with the peace and order of the area of the company. Like for example, sa company nyo, para at least maiwasan natin yung awayan, so kailangan meron tayong peace and order. Kumbaga may justice in terms of labor, laborer, employee-employer relationship, sa kailangan dapat meron yun. Next is the PhilHealth. Sa PhilHealth naman po, papasok naman po dyan yung healthcare system ng Pilipinas. So si PhilHealth, kailangan nyo siyang mag-contribute para at least pagka nagkasakit kayo, meron kayong insurance na makukuha or insured kayo with regards to the health system or health management na meron po tayo. Next is the social security system. Sa social security system, it governs all the fund na meron po tayo. Binabawas yan sa bawat sahod natin para kapag ka nag-retire tayo, wala na tayong iisipin. Bakit po ganon? Kapag ka kasi ikaw ay may responsibility na, probably na kakalimutan mo na magtabi para sa sarili mo. Para kapag ka ikaw ay nag-retire, umalis sa iyong trabaho, meron kang kukuhanan ng benefits. So yun yung nagiging benefits mo. Next is the Pag-ibig. So si Pag-ibig or the Home Development Mutual Fund, papasok naman po siya as a member of Social Security System. Kailangan mo rin mag-register sa Pag-ibig. Bakit? Sa Pag-ibig kasi probably it's also a benefit or a corporation na nagbibigay ng mga benefits. Bakit? Sa Pag-ibig probably ang kanilang one of their projects is the housing loan. So nagbibigay sila ng mga housing loan with regards to the employer or mga employee na meron po tayo. Then next is the Cooperative Development Authority. So these are accompanied all of the cooperatives na meron po ang Pilipinas. So lahat po ng kooperatiba, probably kailangan nilang sumama sa or kailangan nilang magpasakop sa Cooperative Development Authority na meron po tayo. And of course, syempre, yung local government units. Bakit? Sila kasi yung naka-front kapag ka ikaw ay magtatayo ng business. Particularly dito sa Philippines na kailangan mo kumuha ng mayor's permit, ayun, at kung ano-ano pang permit sa city hall or sa local government offices na meron po tayo. Para at least maging harmonious or maganda yung takbo ng or flow ng mismo business mo sa ating bansa. Okay, so these are the regulatory institutions. Kapag ka magtatayo ka ng business, kailangan mo sila. Okay, so sila yung kailangan mo puntahan para at least maging legal yung magiging business mo. So let's just go further with the world system theory. Nakapakapiyawan na natin to or na-discuss na natin to sa Unit 1, which is the introduction to globalization. Okay, so in dealing with world system theory, ang sinasabi lang nito or ang founder nito ay si Emanuel Wallerstein. So ang kanyang sinasabi lang naman dito ay nagkakaroon tayo ng world system theory which regards to the social stratification or classification ng bawat bansa. So nagkakaroon tayo ng boundaries, structure, member groups, at kung ano-ano pa with regards to the world system theory. So kumbaga, sa bawat bansa, may social classification pa rin tayo. Same with us. Meron tayong tinatawag na upper, middle, and lower class sa tao. Sa world system theory, ang sinasabi niya, meron din po tayong upper, middle, and lower class sa bansa. So with regards to that, papasok na po si world system theory ni Mr. Emanuel. So bakit po nagkakaroon ng social classification lalo na sa bansa? Kasi po, we are governed by the principle, economic principle named capitalism. So probably ang gusto ng ang linya or ang pinaka-prinsipyo ng capitalism ay yung pataas with regards to the goods and services. So probably nagkakaroon po tayo ng sistema or at least a theory with regards to the social classification sa bawat bansa. So meron tayong tatlong classification, si core, semi-periphery, si periphery. Sa core, classification, ang pinaka-focus nila is capital. So kailangan magpayaman na magpayaman. So more on pagtaas or pag-risk natin in terms of capital flow. So sa bansang yon, ang namumutawi ay capital or pera. So probably yun yung mga fully developed countries which pertains to the goods and services na kailangan nilang i-offer. Next is the semi-periphery. Sa semi-periphery, papasok dyan as a buffer zone kasi nasa gitna siya ni core at ni periphery. So hindi siya classified as periphery, hindi siya rin siya classified as core kasi masyadong extreme yung classification. Next is the periphery. Sa periphery naman po, ang focus naman po dyan is the labor intensive or more on nakapokus tayo sa mga tao. Kung paano sila gagawa, kung paano sila mag-work. So probably, papasok pa din dyan yung sa human resource. Unlike kay core, si core naman po, more on capital intensive or yung mismong capital or yung mismong pera ang focus natin. Sa semi-periphery, ang focus niya pwedeng sa capital, pwede rin pong sa labor. Kaya po siya nasa gitna. Si periphery kasi more on human resource. Kailangan natin ng human resources development. Kailangan mag-work yung tao para at least tumaas yung ekonomiya natin. So probably yun yung nagiging sistema ni World System Theory. So ito yung classification. Kapag ang bansa ay nasa core, so these are the wealthy nation, strong, powerful, technologically advanced, and they are the exporter and producers of goods. So these are the countries who are fully developed and technologically advanced. So kapag fully developed sila, they intended to be strong and powerful. So ang mga example niyan is the United States of America, Russia, China, Japan, the United Kingdom, because they are technologically advanced, well-developed, and industrialized country. So sila yung mga nasa tuktok or the core nations or the core countries na meron po tayo. Next is the semi-periphery. So it retained limited access to international banking and the production of high-cost, high-quality manufactured goods. More technologically advanced than peripheral, but less than technologically advanced than core countries. So sa semi-periphery, pwede siyang mataas yung kanyang ekonomiya, pero hindi siya sintaas ni core. So probably, nagkakaroon po tayo ng mas mababa yung kanyang classification. So these are the developing countries. So mga example niya, si Korea, si Singapore, the UAE, ayan, Dubai, ayan. So these are the developing countries. So kumbaga umaangat yung kanilang ekonomiya. Pero hindi pa sila pertaining to a core nation na super well established and industrialized countries na. So sila yung pausbong pa lang sa semi-periphery. Next is the peripheral countries. So they lack strong central government or were controlled by other states. They exported raw materials to the core and they relied on coercive labor practices, and they are the least industrialized country. So probably nagkakaroon po tayo ng classification na ito ay mga third world countries or mga developing din. So tulad ng Pilipinas, Indonesia, India, and some part of the African continent. So probably these are the peripheral countries na meron po tayo. Kumbaga, first world, ito po yung nasa core. Second is the semi-periphery. Then the peripheral is the third world countries. So ganun po yung nagiging tawag po natin. Next ay yung meron due to the economic activities in a global perspective, may tinatawag po tayong economic integration. So ang pinaka-focus naman ng economic integration, these are the arrangement among the nation that typically includes the reduction and elimination of trade barriers and coordination of monetary and fiscal policies. So probably, in dealing with economic integration, papasok po dito yung pag-eliminate or pagbabawas ng mga trade barriers na meron ng bawat bansa. Ano ba yung mga nagiging hindrance? Bakit nga ba hindi tayo pumapasok sa global economy? So ang mga nagiging hindrance is si tariff, masyadong mataas yung taripa, import quota, ayun, including the product standardization sa bawat bansa. So sa tatlong yon, hindi tayo nakakaroon ng economic activity with other countries because masyadong mataas yung taripa natin, ayaw ng bansa, ibang bansa yon, masyadong limited lang yung imported quota natin, so may quota yung pag-i-import natin. And next is yung product standards, hindi pumapasa yung product nila sa standards natin. So due to the economic integration, tinatanggal or ini-eliminate yan or binabawasan. So may iba't iba tayong level ng economic integration. So una na dyan is the preferential trading area. So in dealing with a preferential trading area, nagkakaroon po tayo ng iba't ibang mga association or agreement with other countries. So like for example, si ASEAN. Si ASEAN, bago makapasok as part of ASEAN, kailangan mong pumirma ng agreement. So papasok dyan sa economic integration. Ngayon, si preferential trading area, gagamitin si ASEAN as part of their policy as an economic integration per se. So si preferential trading area, so it allows member countries to access some of their products. So one example of that, for example, si ASEAN. We are part of ASEAN, Association of Southeast Asian Nation. So parte nun ang Pilipinas. Sa preferential, pwede nating i-access yung mismong product ng Thailand because Thailand is part of the ASEAN as well. So probably, ganun din yung nagiging example nun sa Thailand. So pwede nilang i-access din yung ating product. But it does not eliminate the tariff. May tariff pa din. Pero may mga goods and services including the products na pwede hindi kasi pinapa-access sa iba't ibang mga bansa. So due to the preferential trading area or that particular principle, nagkakaroon po tayo ng access with other countries. So syempre, kailangan pa rin dyan ng agreement na tinatawag. Next is the free trade. Sa free trade, ang pinaka-aim niya is to reduce the tariff. Kailangan bawasan natin yung excess tax na binibigay sa mga imported goods para at least magbigay or mas dumami pa yung nakakapag-avail ng mismong goods na meron po tayo. So yun yung kayang principle, yung principle ng free trade with regards to economic integration. Next is the custom union. Same with the principle of free trade, nang aim lang is to reduce and abolish the tariff. Ang gusto lang ni custom union, ang pinaka-prinsipyo niya lang, i-abolish na natin si tariff. Tanggalin na natin kasi nawawalan lang din naman ng saysay yan kasi nagkakaroon pa rin ng economic activity with other countries, lalo na sa iba't ibang bansa. Next is the common market. Sa common market, magkakaroon tayo ng same or ng iisang platform with regards to our market. Like for example, in ASEAN, yung coconut water na meron ang Pilipinas, so probably pwede natin siyang ibigay sa iba't ibang members ng ASEAN. Ngayon, kapag naibigay na natin yun, then magkakaroon tayo ng mas malaking market. So kapag mas malaki ang ating market sa ating produkto, lumalaki yung economic flow, ay capital flow na meron tayo. So pagka mas lumalaki yung capital flow, mas lumalaki yung market, mas lumalaki yung kita. So due to the common market na meron tayo, lumalaki yung capital, tumataas yung service. Kapag ganun ang nagiging sistema, ang nagiging resulta, mas dumadami yung ating tauhan. So kailangan mo ng mga iba't ibang tao. Ngayon, kapag nakuha mo yung iba't ibang tao, nawawala yung tinatawag nating mga unemployed, underemployed people. So probably nagkakaroon po tayo ng mas magandang market or economic activities. Next is the economic union. So this kind of economic integration is usually called a single market for several reasons. Ayan, so probably in dealing with economic union, so these are the organization na may iisa lamang na may aim, and that is the economic growth and development. So probably nagkakaroon po tayo ng mas magandang flow of market. So yun yung kanyang prinsipyo. Then next is the political union. So it is a form of integration wherein member countries abide by the rules presented by common government in which the member countries' sovereignty is reduced significantly. So in dealing with a political union, so ito na yung mga organization na parte ang ating bansa. Tulad ng ASEAN, APEC, ayun. So kasama po yung ating bansa doon, including the United Nations, which governs yung mga common government na meron yon. Pero syempre it reduced the sovereignty na tinatawag kasi tinatanggal mo na yung pinakabakod ng mismong bansa mo. Kasi nagiging isa na lang kayo. Like for example, in ASEAN, iisang bansa na lang, iisang grupo na lamang yung nandito sa Southeast Asia. Kasi meron na tayong pinaka-association and that pertains to a political union. So kapag ka nagkakaroon ng political union, mas lumalakas yung ating alyansa, then lumalaki yung ating market. Kapag lumaki yung market, nagkakaroon tayo ng mas magandang capital flow, services, tumataas yung value ng pera, then mas lumalaki yung or mas dumadami yung economic activities ng mga tao. So nawawala yung unemployed, kukunti yung pinapakain ng gobyerno, mas lumalaki, mas gumaganda yung mga project kasi nga hindi na nila kailangan mag-alat para sa mga nagugutom. So probably nagkakaroon, ayan ang tinatawag nating political union. So that ends the class of the Unit 2, Part 2 of the global economy. So with regards to the answers or to the output, ipopost na lamang yan ng professors nyo or ako na lang yung magpo-post dyan. So see ya!